going on, you guys? This is Big Zo 20 hitting you guys up with a brand new video, and I'm here to talk to you guys about the Real Housewives of Atlanta and that fucking ratchetness that happened this past Sunday with the big fucking fight between Apollo and Brandon and all that bullshit that happened at that fucking whack-ass lingerie old pussy-ass party that NeNe constructed and contrived. First of all, let me just go ahead and start by saying this. I will not be reviewing the Grammys, you guys. Don't even ask me. I'm not into music award shows anymore. The Grammys, to me, from what I did see of them, they were kind of lackluster. It wasn't all that. I know a lot of people have been praising it, and all the shade that you guys have been throwing at it on Twitter, you know, revealed all of what. And besides, if you guys want to know about the Grammys, there's plenty of other fucking reviews. I cannot do a review of something that I'm not feeling. And the Grammys is just something that I do not feel. Like, I'm not going to sit here and shade so-and-so for winning an award over so-and-so. I'm not going to throw shade at fucking performances. I'm not going to do all that. And, you know, and this just goes to prove, first of all, one thing I do want to say about the Grammys dealing with Beyonce, this just goes to prove that her fans or her stans or whatever are not her real fans, because the one main thing that I've been seeing from her fans all night was the fact that they kept talking shit about her fucking wet hair, like a wet dog and all that shit. They were throwing all that shit about her damn hair during that performance. And they were talking shit about her daughter's hair. And I'm like, see, this is the reason why you need to check your stans, because they're not your real fans. But that's all I gotta say about that. I won't be reviewing the Grammys. I will, however, be posting a video about the music in 2013, about people that I really like and people that I think should go the fuck away, like Macklemore. But you know, we'll do that. That's another video. That's another video that, God willing, and if YouTube stops acting like a cunt, will allow me to upload. Because guess what? I tried to upload at least 4 videos in the past couple of weeks. Haven't been able to upload it because of YouTube. So anyway, let's get back to Real Housewives of Atlanta. Now, I haven't really been reviewing this season because I'll be very honest with you. I am so over reality shows and their contrived bullshit. And Real Housewives of Atlanta is a big explanation of why I don't like reality shows anymore. It's all fucking contrived. It's all fucking set up. And I just think that Andy Cohen and the producers at Bravo are shady as fuck. They're shady, they're fucking demonic, and they're willing to allow people to sign away their fucking souls just for a fucking snack on TV. Just for a motherfucking few coins on TV. In 5 minutes, in 5 seconds. You know, I don't have a problem with King and Moore. But bitch, if you want to act like Boo Boo the Fool on TV, that's on you. You look like a dumbass clown. You look like a fucking dumbass clown. Only there to throw shit at people like them baboons do. You take the shit out your ass and you throw it at people to stir it. NeNe, you're becoming just like Sheree was. You're pretty much irrelevant on the show now. Like, there really is no relevancy for you to be there except for to stir up shit and to bring on people to audition to be on the show. And you know what I mean by audition? Monique, Natalie, who else? Marlo, all those people who are her friends. Well, who's the other friend, the little short fat bitch with the short hair? That thinks she's fabulous for some reason, but she looked like that little baby dinosaur from that show Dinosaurs back in the 90s. Y'all remember that show? Yeah, the baby who kept going like, Mama, with the big old bone. Anyway, you're bringing these people on and calling them your friends, but they're auditioning to be on the show. As a matter of fact, let me take Monique out of the equation. Chuck was auditioning to be on the show because he had like a little pussy ass bitch. You know, I don't like Phaedra, but that whole thing that happened between her and Chuck, to me, was very disgraceful and disgusting as a man. And the things that these men are willing to do to get on this show as well. Like, of all the housewife shows, of all of them, the men on Atlanta are acting the queeniest. And I'm honestly starting to feel like they might be queens. To be honest with you, it is Atlanta. It is Atlanta. You know, no shade, no tea, no shade, no shade, no, you know, no shade, no tea. It is Atlanta, okay? But, so, you know, I'm kind of over it. I'm more into scripted television shows. Like American Horror Story, I will be giving a review on that. It just ended last night. Ugh, my heart. And The Walking Dead, Justified, The Americans, things like that. I'll start reviewing those because I love those shows. I love scripted shows. Game of Thrones, that's my shit. Okay? I cannot keep... I just don't watch reality shows anymore. But this was a situation that was worth me reviewing because it was ratchet as fuck. Now, I don't even have to go into the fact of how Apollo Nida... So anyway, that whole situation to me was just a fucking hot mess, bitch. It was a hot mess, and it was something that was due for a while because Atlanta was getting kind of boring. You know, I ain't gonna lie, the show was getting very boring, but it was something that was due. I just hate that it was due in this big contrived way. NeNe, you started that fucking shit, bitch, and I don't give a fuck what you say on Twitter or what you fucking retweet about how people are saying, oh, it's not NeNe's fault, it's not NeNe's fault. Fuck you. It is your fault. You strained, you sat on that fucking toilet and you shitted out that shit. You shit it out, you squeezed it out till you almost had a hernia. You concocted that whole situation, and even the fucking questions that were asked, bitch, you were reaching for a fight. If not for someone to fight Kenya, for, you know, Kane to fight, you know, Peter, or someone to fight someone else. Or you to get into another battle with Phaedra. And then here you come walking back and forth, you bitch. And I'm sorry, that what you were wearing was not that fucking fabulous, bitch. It was not that fucking fabulous, bitch. You still got fucking cellulite, and this is coming from a fat person. You still got fucking cellulite, and no matter how much work you get done on your legs and how much lipo you get done and shit and how much you oil and grease yourself up, your team does, it still looks fucking nasty. You walking back and forth and acting like you all sexy and shit and trying to, you know, all of that. You brought Kenya there to be a fucking punching bag. Okay? You wanted it to be the roast of Kenya. And let's just be real, you have been coming for Kenya for quite some time. And Kenya has been kissing your ass all season. All fucking season. And you have been coming for her. And I'm not a big fan of Kenya Moore. I always say this. I like her because she takes the show for what the joke that it fucking is. She's there to play a character, and she's playing her character very well. But in that situation, I was rooting for her. Like, I wanted her to punch you in your fucking face so fucking bad, you dinosaur. I wanted... Oh my God, NeNe, you was like Kenya said, you know, you were on 10, but fuck what Kenya said, you was on motherfucking 110. Like, you were just hyped for no reason. You was, like, it was literally, that's the reason why the show is so fake to me. You were literally looking for a situation. As soon as they walked up in there, the questions that you asked were shady as hell. Then when Kenya came in there, you was coming at Kenya like you wanted her to bucket you, like you was about to do something. Because, NeNe, I honestly think you're a pussy-ass bitch. I think you can bucket people, but I think if someone was to punch you in your damn face, you would take their ass to court. Because to me, you just remind me of that bully who, you know, she can bark, because she's a popular girl, she can bark and talk all this shit. But when someone finally slaps your ass down, then you're going to be like, oh my God, I was such a victim. NeNe, fuck you. Fuck you and go somewhere and die. I'm sorry, just go somewhere and die. And I don't mean like die like it's death and literally, I mean your career. Get off of TV. I'm tired of seeing fucking you. You, Lanithia, big mouth, dinosaur, moose ass leaks. And that fucking toupee that you have on your damn head. I'm tired of fucking seeing it. And bitch, you a fake ass bitch anyway, because bitch, you sit here always, you came to everybody else about something. Oh, I'm tired of everybody talking about how I was a stripper and I'm this classy and I disassociate myself from being a stripper. But then when you talk about, then you just bring it up all the time and lifting your legs up in the air. And nobody wants to see that dusty ass pussy in between your legs, bitch. Put your legs down, honey. Put your legs down. Ugh. It was just too much. You was doing the most, like I always say, with the fucking least. So I'm gonna keep it all the way real. Bitch, you the least real in that damn room. And while I'm not, oh, excuse me. Can't hold the camera still. I'm getting so hyped thinking about it because I can't even... See, this is the reason. The show gives me, like, anxiety, and that's not good. That's why I stopped watching these reality shows. The show gives me anxiety. And I'm not a big fan of Candy, and you all know I've always read Candy. I've always respected her and who she is and her top and her business, but I've never been a big fan of her because she's, like, low-key shady. But Candy was keeping it real. Like, what the fuck was NeNe on? Did you snort a lot of fucking cocaine? Some opiates in the back? Some LSD? Like, bitch, what the fuck? Kenya should have read your ass when she first walked the fuck up in there. For the way when you shut that damn door in her damn face. I'm like, bitch, what the fuck is wrong with you? And trying to read her like she a damn child in front of grown ass people. Bitch, ooh, Jesus. But let's get into the meat and potatoes of the situation. Christopher Williams, with your old, looking like you just came out of rehab last week ass, okay? That whole situation, you and your motherfucking big ass mouth wife, quote unquote, that whole situation, to me, you guys started that as well. Like, honestly, it wasn't even that serious for you to even stand up. I know a lot of people said they think he was about to read a question, but to me, I don't feel like Portia said, you can sit down. And then Natalie, she just kept talking all that shit from the side, talking all that shit from the motherfucking side. And when Kenya did stand up to read her, that's when the shit got popping. Now, I don't mind Kenya standing up, because that's like me. When I feel like I'm being boxed into a corner, I stand up. I'm not threatening anybody. I'm not getting in anybody's face. But when I have to read the damn room, I get up and I pace back and forth. I do that. That's me. Now, for someone to be like, oh, you need to sit your ass down, I'm a grown-ass motherfucking person. So when she did walk over there, she did walk over to Natalie to get her together, because Natalie kept opening her fucking mouth, and then she got quiet when King was walking over there, and Chris decided he was going to snatch her back. I don't blame Brandon for jumping up and, you know, getting Chris together. Now, would I have gotten as hype as Brandon did? No, I wouldn't have. Like, Brandon, to me, you just got a little too hype. I wasn't for that. Like, you was just like, oh, I'll whoop y'all fucking ass, you know. No. But I do get you saying, don't touch her. Don't touch her, bro. Don't touch her. And Peter, why the hell did you, I mean, the way he hit Brandon, it was like, woof. I'm like, what was all that called for? Was all that called for? So Peter is like pushing up against Brandon, holding him back. And then, which I think he wanted to touch him, to be honest with you. And then Apollo's irrelevant ass, criminal ass came out of nowhere. And like I said, we don't even have to talk about Apollo's. We're not even going to go there with Apollo. With you spending other people's money and all that shit, and Phaedra grooming you to be her, next top American model. Next top American model criminal. You know, we're not gonna get into you and Phaedra's, credit card thief ring. You know, we're not gonna get into that whole crime ring thing that you got going on with your wife, but we're going to get into the fact that you wanted to hurt Brandon for reasons that I don't understand. Either he wanted to hurt him to get to Kenya, or to get back at Kenya, he wanted to hurt her little boy toy. Or he just, I don't know. I will say this, the shade that Kenya was throwing at Apollo was funny as fuck. So he fighting like he was fighting for his damn booty, his virginity in the fucking jail cell. I was like, yes, girl, read it. Kenya, you need to stop holding back. Like, from this point on, read them bitches for fucking filth, because they're gonna keep coming for you. They're gonna keep coming for you until you leave the damn show. Because guess what? You are what makes the show tick. The drama. Sorry about that. My cat Max is just freaking out for some reason. The drama did not start until Kenya came into the room, which means that she runs this shit now. NeNe, it used to be you. Just being real. It used to be you. But anyway, wrapping it up, a lot of people keep saying that Brandon hit Apollo first. I didn't see it. I saw Apollo push, you know, he helped Peter sling him down. Then all of a sudden, Apollo just lunged forward, grabbed Brandon's throat, and held him down. Then I saw Brandon get rowdy. Then I saw Brandon put Apollo in the headlock and maybe hit him a couple of times. Because honestly, I would have had that same fucking reaction. Who are you to come? I mean, pushing me back is one thing. But when you get all extra aggressive like that, like, I would think you're trying to fight. And if I'm already hyped anyway and people are getting aggressive, the whole thing was shady. And look, Ratchett, Apollo, you need to stay the fuck off of Twitter because you sound like a 15-year-old ghetto black dude from fucking Detroit. Not shading Detroit, but I'm talking about the education factor and you know the poverty in Detroit. You sound like you don't have no fucking education. Come on, it is what it is. I be doing this and I be protecting my wife and I be doing this for my family and you don't come at me without getting Folo back because I wrote Dolo. Apollo, shut up. You sound uneducated, and Phaedra, this is your damn fault too, because you can't turn a fucking thug into a house husband. You cannot turn a fucking thug into a house husband. You tried, honey, you failed. Just like you can't turn a hoe into a housewife, you can't turn a thug into a house husband, honey.